Hello, you amazing hackers. Hope you're all doing well today. So, we have a bit of a new concept for you. I hope you guys enjoy. I sit back, I relax, I ramble a little bit about hacking. I count down from 5. Every time I reach a new major point, I go down and we'll see where we go from there. First of all, I would like to thank my Patreons. Thank you guys so much. It's a pleasure having you on board. I already have 3 Patreons. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody who watches my stuff. Let's get right into the video, shall we? So today I found another valid bug. I hope it's valid anyway, so I reported it. It's an insecure direct object reference for those of you who are wondering. I was a little bit frustrated with hacking because I wasn't finding the programs that I liked. But there was this one program, I got IP banned on it. And then I got a different IP or a VPN, and I just tried it again, and I really like it. So I guess I'm back to bug bounty hunting a bit. What I would like to say is just don't give up. Just if you don't like the program that you're on, just try a different program. Maybe you like something else. There's so much out there. There's so much for you to choose from. And I know you just have to find your niche because you're all amazing hackers, which brings me on to number 4, which is having a hacker niche, which is really important for me. I have my own niche. I like really to test for broken access control, cross-site scripting, that kind of stuff. But cross-site scripting is getting a lot harder to test for because it's becoming more of a low-hanging fruit unless you find those hidden endpoints, which I guess would bring me on to number 3. When you have to find hidden endpoints, that's really an interesting one, because when I was testing the program, I was thinking, how can I find hidden endpoints here? There are so many endpoints. How can I find some hidden stuff? And I saw some export functionality, which I always test for, of course. I saw some JavaScript, which I haven't looked at completely, and I learned a few new tools from you guys, like Link Finder, GUA, or something like that. Really interesting tools. They examine your JavaScript, they look for the links in them. So I'm going to have to try those out later on. And I might have to collaborate with somebody on this program. I might have to, because I want to test some stuff that I can't test any other way. We'll see what happens. I like doing bug bounties really a lot, which I guess would bring me on to number 2. All this frustration with not finding the correct program and not finding the right target for me, it really helps to just keep looking for the stuff that you want to do, because frustration is something really difficult, especially because when you are frustrated, it brings you into this vicious circle of getting more and more and more frustrated. And I always found that it helps to just take a step back, just chill a little bit. And that's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks and months. I wanted to find a good program, but I went to other platforms like Bugcrowd. I tried checking there. I tried checking HackerOne. Didn't like any of this stuff. So I just chilled a little bit on YouTube. I did some bug bounty hunting because, there are some programs like Randstad. Randstad is on Integrity. If you guys like doing star.target.star programs, you should go check them out. It's a really interesting program. But I'm not really much of a recon guy. You guys know that probably already about me. I'm more of a hammering the main web app guy. Stuck is one of my main people I look up to. I really like his attitude towards hammering a main application, which I guess would bring me on to number 1. You can do a whole lot of recon, but all of that recon will be useless if you don't even know what you're testing. So you can take maybe a list, like a huge list, tens of thousands of domains on them, all valid. You can take screenshots of those domains, but it will all be useless if you guys don't know what you're actually testing for. And that's something I've made myself guilty of as well. I have to remember that when I'm testing a public program like Randstad, that it's actually a program that offers job offers, and what really matters to them is that personal information doesn't get stolen of other users, that kind of stuff. So if you find some of that stuff, like personal identifiable information or insecure direct object reference, that kind of stuff, it's a lot better for your impact towards those companies. And remember, you can You can rate according to the CVSS system as much as you like. In the end, the company is the one with the money. You can think it's like a critical, but if the company is like, I'm sorry, but that's just no impact to us, we don't really care, then they get to pick that, you know. And that's the harsh reality of bug bounties as well. Now, I find that like 99% of the companies out there are not douchebags, so don't worry too much about that, guys. None of the companies that I've worked with are have been taking that attitude towards me at all. So I haven't found that stuff in the wild. I've heard it from some people, but again, that's more anecdotal evidence, so take that with a grain of salt, of course. But yeah, so I really hope you liked this video. It was a little bit different. If you guys did, leave me a comment. I really want to know what you think of these kinds of videos, because I really like just chilling and talking to you guys. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.